is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. And in today's video, I got to talk about the illegal alien CDL truck driving issue out of California as it just continues to get worse and worse. And this one's kind of a response to people that says, oh, you're only citing this. This is just one incident. Da, da, da. You guys are blowing this out of proportion. Da, 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 da. I wouldn't call it blowing it out of proportion. That's just me. I would call it calling it like it is. But we're going to get into all of that and more right after this. What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. Before we get into today's video, I got to talk about the giveaways that are going on right now on the channel. So Goodies Popcorn, and I have to do a separate video for this, but I can talk about it in here, is matching what OBD Tech did. OBD Tech launched a limited number of items, or a limited number of entries if you've ordered an OBD scanner from them, that gave you 400x entries on the Ram 2500 Bighorn. So Goodies Popcorn is now doing the same thing. You can order a double box of popcorn. It is listed on the site. You can see it instead of just buying two individual boxes. You can buy the two together, and it will also give you 400x entries. It is limited to a set amount of 50. Once those 50 are gone, they're gone. That's it. So if you want to get in on those to win the Ram 1500 Laramie, now is the time to do it. So there you have it. But let's go ahead and if you want to win either one of those trucks, they're both sponsored. And shout out to Goodies Popcorn and to OBD Tech for sponsoring both of these vehicles. Goodies for the 1500 and OBD Tech for the 2500. Major shout out to those guys. You can join if you want to get on it. If you want to get in on that giveaway on either one of those trucks by going to tksgarage.bigcartel.com and picking up any of the products you see there. But anyways, and they'll be labeled, specific to which vehicle it is on the products. But anyways, so I saw a lot of the comments, and people were saying, like, you're not posting videos, you're not showing evidence of this craziness. Not only am I going to show you evidence in today's video, I'm going to play you multiple clips. And I found these over on Instagram, and I'll tag the relevant accounts in the description, but it also should have their tags on the video as well. But I also got hit up by somebody from a sheriff's department in Laramie County today and said, hey, our sheriff just found one of these trucks with like 3 flat tires, broken hoses. Come to find out, yes, a driver from California, illegal alien, not supposed to be here. Truck had 20-something plus shutdown violations. This is the kind of BS that we're talking about. It's putting my safety at risk. You guys know I travel a lot. I drive all the time. Unfortunately, we were supposed to be on, continuing our trip on the truck, but the Ram 1500 is not doing so good with the transmission right now. So, yeah, anyways, the issue comes down to safety, all right? Like, you can't read the signs. You can't communicate with a scale operator. You can't communicate with a state trooper. You shouldn't be driving a truck. Never mind the fact that you have a truck that's literally falling apart and you're loaded with 80,000 pounds. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. But don't take my word for it. I'm going to play all 3 of these clips here, finishing up with the sheriff, and we'll come back and discuss.
As I'm out here, Bremen exit, just nearly got hit and killed by another semi-truck driver. You can guess what kind of driver it is. Stinking foreigner, nearly hit and killed me. Came within inches of me. I got in my truck, left the truck I was working on, got in my truck, chased them down into Georgia, and these troopers and this officer caught up to us. Y'all, something's got to be done. I am shaking. I have a wife, a kid, and one on the way. And one of these just nearly took my life today. I am shaking, you guys. Nearly took my stinking life. I see my life flash before me. When I tell you this truck nearly hit me, it was in a foot of hitting and killing me.
You're the driver of the trailer, right? You have this tractor trailer that was making a turn. Oh, wow.
Oh my God!
How much you get paid for that, sir?
What?
How much did you get paid for that little 5 minutito thing?
Right.
I was like, man.
Who's going to be paying for the bill?
The company
Your company? I need a phone number.
needs a phone number 1800.
An 800 number for a cell phone?
Yeah,
It's a cell phone?
yeah, it's a cell phone.
Stop fucking lying.
That's not a cell phone. That's a landline. I need a cell phone.
He needs a cell phone. I can send the email to them.
It has to be through cell phone. Tell him if he doesn't want to pay, I'll just impound it.
You're not doing it anywhere, right? There is load, so
What?
there is load inside the.
I know there's load. I know. Oh, relax. Good morning. Here in the city of Huntington Park, and we have a call. So this particular driver ended up running over a big yellow pole and got it stuck in between the tandems.
That's a lot of damage.
Hello, how are you? I am under the water. Please help me. Here.
You're fucking. You fucking. Look at all this damage. Mr. Squidward.
5-10 minutes. What? The guy with the tractor's here? Yeah, but we ain't releasing shit until we get paid. How you gonna be paying? How you gonna be paying?
Can meet the money.
Can I send you money?
What did he say?
First time I see an Amazon trailer trying to make a delivery here in LAX. If you guys are familiar with the area, this is pretty much where the arrival's at. The delivery driver, who said he's from Somalia, said that the delivery is here at LAX. Well, you can see from over there in the distance, that's where the arrival's at for the passengers.
The location to delivery is.
Look at. Sure. I'm the captain now.
Why'd you go this way then?
Huh?
Why'd you go this way?
You know the Garmin,
Your GPS?
the GPS, the Garmin. Yeah, it's just tell me to use this way.
Oh, to go through the arrivals?
Yeah, to back it up. The hose is.
Oh, wow. Okay. So he ripped off his lines. Right there. Damn. Okay. Oh, okay, he did talk to it. All right, first, what are you loaded with?
Yeah, to the Amazon.
Now I'm just having the driver back up and reconnect this trailer after hitting that K-rail. Oh, wow. Just connect the ones that connect to the light.
Huh?
Connect your light. There you go.
Sensational.
As you can see, tacoed his rim flat, and he tore off all his lines here. See that?
They need to send on the group.
The group?
The group.
On the group.
Oh, group chat.
Yeah, well, why would I send a link to a group chat? Is he the one paying? If he's not the one paying, I want the direct person that's gonna pay. I'll give you 10 minutes. If not, I'll just have I'll have the truck impounded. Tacoed rim. The drive of shame. Hey folks, this is Chef Kozak here with another video update. This video is called "The Truck is Illegal and So is the Driver." Allegedly. My attorney says I got to keep saying that word, allegedly. So this morning, our deputy stopped this truck for several violations. One was had bald tires, had 3 flat tires, it had a tail light that was out, and it appeared to be severely overweight. So he stopped the vehicle. The deputy got out of his patrol car and was approaching the driver when this truck began to roll backwards and hit the front of our patrol truck. So much damage that it's out of service now. We can't use the truck until it gets repaired. Why did that happen? Because allegedly, this truck had inoperable brakes, and so it rolled back into our patrol truck. The driver did not have a CDL, was not documented, and is now in the custody of Immigration and Customs, him and the passenger. We called Highway Patrol over to do an inspection on this truck. 23 out of service violations. And as I drive by this vehicle, those of you who are experienced truckers can probably pick out all the safety violations right here as I drive by. I mean, look at these hoses here at the cab. Look, you can just tell the truck looks to be overweight. So I'm in the impound lot now of the tow company. I just had a conversation with the owner of this company who says that, you know, the person who was driving was not authorized to be driving and should not have been driving the truck. And so we had a discussion about these out of service violations. But you know what, folks? This is causing a bad reputation to those truckers that are doing it right. Those hard-working truck drivers, properly licensed, following all the laws that they should be. Because let's face it, folks, if this truck was behind my family, stopped at a red light, boy, I tell you what, I'm concerned that we didn't have a more tragic situation. So I want to thank my deputies out there every day doing the right thing, trying to get these vehicles off the street. We're going to focus on unlicensed, undocumented, unsafe truckers and truck drivers and trucking companies until hopefully someday this situation turns around from where it is right now, because it's a sad situation. And I just feel sorry for those truck drivers that are trying to do it right and compete against companies like this. So thanks a lot, folks. We'll see you at the next video. Bye.
Oh, TK is being racist. He just doesn't like illegal immigrants. That's not the case. Jesus Christ, man. I'm a first-generation American, okay? I have a I have an EU passport and an American passport because of where my family comes from Ireland. I have nothing against people that come from another country to come here, if they come here the right way. Look, I don't even care. Look, and some people, my conservative friends, probably won't even be happy. I say, I don't care how you got here. I really don't give a shit. If you're paying your taxes and doing what the hell you're supposed to do, I don't care. But what I do care about is you don't need to be driving an 80,000-pound truck if you can't read the damn signs. If you can't communicate with a scale operator, you do not need to be driving a truck. Period. End of story. It's not even a thing. It's up for discussion. Let's talk about it. No, it's not even up for discussion. Okay? It's not even up for discussion. If you can't read the signs, you don't need to be driving here. Period. End of story. Never mind the fact that most of them that are doing it have trucks that are out of maintenance, like this one you saw with the sheriff there at the end. 3 flat tires, broken airlines, and it rolled back into a cruiser? Are you kidding me? You got to be kidding me, man. And I can see the liberals trying to explain this away, right? Well, it's just one instance. Okay, well, what about the other ones? What about the other ones? I guess we just cherry-picked these 3 that all happened in the last couple of days. And there's more, but this is what's crazy. It happens every day. It's not just these 3 incidents, right? There's incidents like this every friggin' day. I want to know what you guys think about this in the comments. Let's have a discussion. I'm always open to talk. I'm always open to having a discussion. Okay? let's have a discussion. Let's talk about it. Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Again, make sure you go over to tk'sgarage.bigcartel.com if you want to jump in on either of the Ram 1500 or 2500 giveaways. Those are up, and they both, I think the 2500 still has some of the 400X entries left. I don't know if it has many. And by the time this video goes up, they might be gone. If you don't see it on the site, then it means it's gone. But if they're still there, there's not a lot left. And on the Ram 1500, it's dropping at the time you're seeing this video. So when you see this video, it's on the site for Goodies Popcorn, the double pack of Goodies Popcorn. So anyways, until next time, thank you guys very much for watching. I truly appreciate it. And as always, stay petty, my friends.
For the longest time, whoa, for the longest.
Yo, Percocet, Miley Percocet, Percocet.